See there. Kidnapping.
This is not a country.
Kidnapping.
This is not a country at all.
See what happened in Benin-Lagos Road. Benin-Lagos Expressway is relatively the safest highway in Nigeria, or am I mistaken? Please prove me wrong in the comments. How did we even get here as a country? What used to be considered one of the safer highways in Nigeria is now raising serious concerns. Reports of kidnappings and insecurity along the Benin-Lagos Expressway are becoming more frequent, and Nigerians are starting to ask questions.
Go sit there. And now they are there, so sit there. You see where that trailer there, so they see now they the kidnapping, the trailer there, now they offload there. And they say soldiers they there. See people, see squad, people they back. That trailer.
If you cannot permit to for you, what you want to do?
They don't. Let's say the motor they come now. This motor they come. See there. Kidnapping.
This is not a country.
Kidnapping.
This is not a country at all.
How many people they want kill?
For Nigeria, how many of
Go to there, they cross. Go to there, they cross. They cross. They cross. Go to there. They cross. They cross. Go see. They cross.
Who the want to start? Like the driver. See bullet. The driver. This is what's going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is poor, very poor. Nigeria is poor. Everybody. The kid driver.
Because this is not just about one road, it's about Nigeria's safety. Security agencies need to focus on this area before things get completely out of hand, because once a major highway becomes unsafe, it affects everything. But then, from the comment section, people are beginning to talk about something. Are these kidnappers really from outside the region, or are there local criminal networks forming within the south? This is not about assumptions, it's about asking questions and understanding what's really going on. Because at this rate, does it mean Nigerians who cannot afford flights can no longer travel safely by road? And it's not even just this. Recently, along Otopo Road in Benue State, some JAMB candidates were reportedly kidnapped as well. Thankfully, about 15 passengers were rescued, but the question remains, how many more incidents like this are happening?
The rescue victims arrived at the old banquet hall of the government house in Makurdi in the early hours of Sunday, where they were received alongside some of their family members. Among them are 8 candidates of the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination who were on their way to Otopo to sit for their examination when they were adopted. The Commissioner of Police, Benin State Command, CP Ifanyi Enemere, confirmed that all the 15 adopted passengers have been rescued. He also disclosed that 7 suspects connected to the kidnapping in Otopo local government area has been arrested.
There are some students, some young people there who we are going to write JAMB the following day. Then there are other people too going in their various places. There were 18 in the bus, and 8 was going for, said that they were going to write JAMB exams.
Governor Hyacinth earlier commended the bravery and swift response of security agencies in the state, reaffirming his administration's commitment to tackling all forms of insecurity.
I also would like to call on JAMB authorities to please look very deeply into the case of these 8 young students. I invite you to please have them scheduled to write this JAMB of theirs. So send the dates. You are willing in the state to take care of the rest of it. Young students, I also would like to assure you the State Ministry of Education support in pursuit of your education as well.
The rescue victims expressed gratitude to security operatives and all those involved in the operation, while recounting their traumatic experience in the hands of the kidnappers.
We were fed with mango. We were tortured that our parents should bring a ransom, which was 10 million naira. But we put several complaints that our parents can't afford it. But we are beaten that such comments should not be made.
Although it's not all of us that have the money to pay, but some of our colleagues paid. They gave us a thorough beating and so very heartless people. So we thank God that at about 2 a.m. today we were released.
The rescue of all adopted victims brings the total number of persons rescued within the state to 74 within 1 year, across 5 coordinated operations, underscoring the need for sustained and more effective security measures to flush out bandits and terrorists operating within the state's forest.
Meanwhile, even outside Nigeria, tensions are rising. In the United Kingdom, Nigerians reportedly gathered to demand electoral reforms, calling for the removal of the current INEC chairman and insisting on free and fair elections in 2027.
Where he used Mahmoud, and he wants to consolidate that in 2027 with an open. So we should not allow it. So we should defend our democracy. We should make sure 2027 election is free, credible, transparent. Anybody that loses goes home. Yes. Anybody that wins, congratulations. But let the whole world know that the election for 2027 is free and fair. That's it.
Thank you very much. Something, please, can you talk to us?
Yeah, my name is Clifford Musahari Nabuleli. If we must save our democracy, we need to save it today. If we must enjoy a better country tomorrow, it starts now, and it starts by asking Amokwiton to resign from that office. A lot of unscrupulous elements in our legislative, executive, and judicial arm have killed our democracy. We don't want them to bury it. That's why we are here today to voice out to our people that they need to give a maximum support. We don't hate Tinubu, we don't hate Amokwiton. All what we are fighting for is a free and fair election. Anybody that wins the cup, let them go with it. But in the situation whereby they want to kill Nigeria, both in the diaspora and back home, we don't want it. We want a better tomorrow. Home is home. A lot of our people in the diaspora, I can tell you this for free, many want to go back home. But because of the situation of Nigeria, no security, no electricity, nothing is going on well in the country. So if we must have a better country tomorrow, we need to start from a better, to conduct a credible election. So by doing that, Amokwiton have shown to us that he's not credible. He has no integrity. A lot of antecedents back from universities have shown the way he's changed his ID on the social media space. It shows to us. For seeing that, we believe that he's a forger. He cannot oversee this coming election. So we want Amokwiton to vamoose, to leave that position. We don't want him anymore. We employ